70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season. We've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. Get us started, Rodrigo Blankenship, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Throwing here on first down. Left side to Lamb. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully. Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says, our guy is better than your guy's up. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people, and right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete. Again, he'll drop to throw. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. That's a tough, costly penalty, because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. They'll look to throw again. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamlin. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Back to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it. Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now Lutz for the field goal try. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3. Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. 3 first downs and 3 points. First down, going to the air with Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. To throw again on second down. Love. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Hamler now on the return. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And this drive is almost over. Began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Vikings will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Love. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Nothing after one on EA Sports. first down. Love to pass. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Love now. He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Lions force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Here they come, second and 10 now from the 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He's at the 40, the 20. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big run that time by Elliott, 79 yards. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Second and 4. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You go into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 4. Back to throw here. And he fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. Second and 10 from the 25. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just slow to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
On fourth down, Matt arises, sent on to punt. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Love. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
This has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 4-point game. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here, it backfires on him. But as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 99 yards rushing for him now as he is finishing off the regular season with a bang. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Gregory Rousseau able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll work this down inside the 30. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for them on 3rd down.
They're going to look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
That's a good job there creating the context to force incompletion. And now it's since it's fourth down. That should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Love now to pass on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Final play of the half, Love. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Miles Jack with a sack. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat. Turns it up there. It pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right? Beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach. All game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
Touchdown! O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble, costing potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
I saw the sign.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
I saw the sign.
He's brought down. Chattanooga fighting all the way through and getting the sack.
I saw the signs and I opened up my eyes on the signs.
Returning it, here's Hamler. Good blocking there, nearly swung him as it is. Goes a 19-yard return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. A first down carry by Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. A little careless with the football. He also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. Russell Gage, 59 yards. And the Vikings have regained the lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Love throwing for it. And this is incomplete. And in the 3rd quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game. Instead, it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for 2 too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just at 2. Right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. This is Houston. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Well, they're going to try this again. It's another fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Vikings will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darren Stingley picks it, and the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
But we got to give it one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Following the interception, Love. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well. Especially the quarterback.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Darren Stingley picks it. And the Vikings come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Okay, right?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. On 1st and 10, Love. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Caleb Farley. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Howard. And he'll be brought down at the 27. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. There he goes, right side. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And they're going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective,
and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it. takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days. You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they're using motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. Gregory Rousseau picks up his second sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. See what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Right back to Juszczyk again. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shy of the first down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, first and 10. Another carry here for the fullback, Juszczyk. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second